The Scandinavian people have always been at odds with the Germans and the Russians. As early as the 16th century, our brother nations learned that the only way to safeguard our interests in Europe was to face these enemies on all fronts. Always outmatched, always outnumbered. The Northern Lions have stood back to back, time and time again, in the face of imperial aggression from both the South and the West. We faced victories, and we faced defeats as brothers, losing Finland to the machinations of the Tsars, and the south of Denmark to the grasping claws of the German Empire. Our internal squabbles are now behind us, as we face these threats from the rest of Europe. In the Great War, we did nothing, hoping that the fires raging in the continent would not blow over to our cold and vast forests. In our inaction, the German Kaiser won his Great War, now holding the entire world by the throat. But the Scandinavian people were spared the horrors of war, the burning of cities, the desperation of famine. Would the war have been different if we had picked a side? We chose peace over ideals, safety over ambition. Did we make the right decision? The German supporters in our ranks are many, but myself, I am not so sure. Now, a new threat rises in our Norwegian brothers. Our Scandinavian social democracy is threatened by the gear and torch of syndicalism, as moderates and extremists stand on opposite sides of our parliaments. Where they tout workers' revolution, I see only the shadow of the communes of France and Britain, who seek to extend their eternal war with the Germans to a northern front. Do not believe these lies, brothers of the North. Do not follow that Scarlet Siren song. So we watch, and we wait, not revealing our cards, our ambitions, and our options. En svensk tiger. A Swede is silent, while the Germans, French, and Russians prepare themselves for a repeat of their destructive war. While America burns, and Asia descends into a whirlpool of violence. In our lands there is a cold peacefulness, the silence of a vast forest fresh with winter's first snow. With the fires raging all around us, our attention turns to the Finnish border, eyed greedily by Russian revanchists. To our south, the Germans continue their song and dance, a smile on their lips with a dagger behind their backs. They seek to have Sweden join the Reichsmacht and use their economic ties to bind us further to their world empire. And many within our society believe the path forward will be to kneel to a German world, a despicable cause. If these enemies would come unto us, I say, let them come. They will find nothing but eternal darkness and cold here. They have not grown to face it as we do. I can see them now, shaking in their flimsy boots, thrashing through meters of snow, while we stalk them from our eternal forests. Their vehicles and machines will not survive the frost. Their soldiers will fear what lurks in the Skagen, the masked white protectors in our woods. They seek to fight a conventional war, while we disperse and hunt them like game, all dipped in the endless moonlit nights of Lapland. Come then, Russians and Germans. Come then, and let us teach you the meaning of fear. In Scandinavia, the North is waiting.
Kaiser Cat Cinema needs you. Back the attack. Share our content or dash over to our alt history website.
World of Kaiserreich is back in Europe. We want to thank voice actor Jason Kessiker and Stockholm-based illustrator Nicholas Landman for their amazing vision of Scandinavia in the World of Kaiserreich. We also want to thank our top patron backers: John Thomas Justice, Pancake, Wolf Runner, Theodore Kovalkov, Cooper Morrison, Joshua Butler, Lincoln Neal, and Izael. This month, we are welcoming new patrons: Kohei, Nindo4223, Shauna, Rusky Business, Shantan, Portable Player 4, Torin Palmer, Martin F. Lean, Alex Allen, Patrick Dowling, and S. Ribeiro. bringing our total close to 150 patrons and effortlessly breaking the $1,000 a month milestone. Thank you guys! Patrons get cameo appearances in our art and animations, as well as goodies from the webshop. Speaking of the webshop, we are now offering a free mask with any order. The COVID pandemic is out there, cats, so make sure to wash your hands, wear a mask, and protect yourself and your loved ones. Thank you all for all the continued support, and we are looking forward to seeing you for the next one, cats.